Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been anything but a friendly homestand here, but they'll try to close out the final game on home ice tonight with a W. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick feed to Theodore. The Serpents gain control of the puck. Jonas takes the puck. The Serpents pick up steam and are on the attack. Feeds the puck to Eichel. Brooklyn's got possession along the boards. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. The Serpents played along the wing. Takes the shot, and that one's denied.
When you really want to fire up the troops on the bench, you physically engage, and your coach is certainly going to like this. It's going to be on point with the message delivered in the room pregame, and that is to physically engage, impose your will, and get the puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Coming to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Brooklyn's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Serpents have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Golden Knights gain possession. Directed over to McNabb. Moves it to Hurdle. Vegas plays it against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Rings the iron.
The Golden Knights bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Miller's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Moves it quickly over to Howden. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlson. And he takes the ditch. There's a save. And that's off a stick.
Ross has made another great save, James. I mean, what more can you expect? She comes off of a shutout last game, and she comes into this one with that kind of save to start. Great stuff.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Brooklyn's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Serpents have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Jordan's won the draw. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, what a hit as he sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. And he takes the feed.
Ross has been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Miller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big time stop there. And he fights it. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, there's 2 points of contact here as he separates the body from puck when he makes a physical check, James. Then he gets himself available in position to be able to bury it on his stick. That's a great play all the way around.
Brooklyn's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Dishes it to Ritchie. And he slides it quickly to Davis. And that play's broken up. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Ritchie's got it through center. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Sends the pass over. Takes the bank pass feed. With possession along the wall. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Brooklyn's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Marner. A little crash and banging forces the turnover. And they'll go the other way with it. Whitecloud's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, they're going to go here.
Well, and this is going to be in response to the earlier hit on one of the star players on his team. And you have to find a way to have retribution. And this is where teams are made, James. So they're dropping the gloves because of the message it's sending.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. And they win that draw at center. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Brooklyn's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Vegas has it against the half wall.
And she drops it. Well, all of a sudden,
And she makes the save!
and she leaves everyone stunned after that desperation save there, James. I mean, look at the fans, look at the bench. They cannot believe that she got to that puck. Well, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with the goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in to be able to make that kind of save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-0 is the score. Brooklyn's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. Brooklyn's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Oki. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Brooklyn's got the puck. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Hannafin's got it in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Brooklyn's in transition. There's a solid collision. Vegas has possession of it now. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Serpents take it along the wing. And that's off a stick. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Korsar. Scoops up the puck here. Brooklyn's through center and now in the offensive end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Stützle is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Brooklyn's got it behind the net. The Serpents have it now. Vegas has possession of the puck. Brooklyn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds it to Kolasar. Quick feed to Barbashev. Oh, kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Slides the puck over. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Brooklyn's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Fires it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a stop by Hill!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Now over to Smith. Dropped him in the open ice. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Serpents move to the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Brooklyn's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Jordan's won the draw. Showing off her edge work there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And a stiff break setup. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Jonas. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Herta. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. There's a big hit on the play.
Physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Dismiss that chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, where was this hit earlier, James? I mean, the game is as good as gone. They're getting blown out in this one. Now it's a product of frustration when, in fact, if they'd started with physical engagement, they might be in this thing. Stone's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Eichel's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Shot! And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. And now he moves it to Herta. The Serpents will play the puck from behind the net. Jordan's gaining momentum. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Nickel. Grabs possession of the puck. Moves it to Nickel. The Serpents have it against the wall. Breaks the save. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting thrown out.
Brooklyn's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Across the line from center. Feeds the puck to Davis. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Brooklyn's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Carlson's run the draw here in their own zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Through center along the wing. Puck scooped up by Whitecloud. Receives the pass. Whoa, here we go. Into the attacking end. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Dorofiev. Takes the shot. Oh, what the net!
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Oh, man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Passes it over to Barbashev. Dumps it in. Brooklyn's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Brooklyn's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Serpents get a hold of the draw. Scores! And the rookie is at it again.
Gets his 10th of the season, and I'm telling you, there's his trajectory, and it's one way, and it's only up. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
I think it's fair to say he belongs.
Well, he believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he's a big part of this group.
Turn that chance aside.
Payne's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
The Serpents will play it in their own end. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Lauzon's got it in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away.
Ross made a nice save there, James. She's been emotionally engaged, and sometimes it's about the timing of the save. I mean, her team's got a healthy lead in this one, but if the table turns and they score, it can go the other way. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Brooklyn's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. They fight for it along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Moves it quickly over to Oki. The Serpents carry it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Vegas has it near the wall. Brooklyn's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Hannafin's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it across to Theodore. Along the half wall with the puck. Single glove save by Rock. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Serpents will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Serpents moving ahead. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Moves the puck. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Makes another stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to Smith. Moves the puck to Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Brooklyn's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Serpents win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Davis. Quick shot. Glove save. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a body. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Hurdle. And now it's grabbed by Stone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Oki.
The Serpents have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close. They know how to intercept. And it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it. And it stays out. Huge steal at his own end. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Ross going to hang on for a whistle. Brooklyn's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Serpents win it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Quick feed to Sissons. Brooklyn's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Schmid's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Brooklyn's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a stop with the blocker by Schmid. Slides the puck over to Kolesar. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Brooklyn's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Serpents win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes it into the slot, and he scores!
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Brooklyn's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. They're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Taken along the wall by Howden. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Smith's going to play it to the corner. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Oh, he's cooking now. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Hammers it on net. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Pass back to the point. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dumped into the cross side. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Keeps the pass. Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't know. They score.
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal. been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythms, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Here's a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Brooklyn's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Driving right to the front. Denies him. Slides the puck to Miller. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Serpents have it behind the net. Brooklyn's got the puck against the boards. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to Theodore. And that's off a stick. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's knocked away. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. There.
Davis has been leading the charge in terms of creating opportunities on the ice tonight here, James. You can look at his skating and his edge work and how he uses it to generate space. You can also talk about his hands, how he manipulates his opponent. But you can also talk about his IQ, how he puts it all together to create those opportunities.
The Serpents continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Offense is up face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Korsak. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Rock. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. And a great save.
Made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tries to make the move and can't hang on to the puck.
Jonas finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
And now he tries to get it across to Sissons. Takes the feed. And she shuts the door on that one. The Serpents have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Brooklyn's won the face-off deep in their own end. Torres plays it now. Here's a short pass to Payne. And sends it just out of reach. That's just a great hooks-up read at center ice.
Brooklyn's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Supporters of the tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. Like to learn more or donate, visit our
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Vegas is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've had a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches.
Shuts them down.
That can't feel very good as she shakes it off, as she gets wired right in the mask. That's what goalies have to do, though. They have to stand in front of it and find any way to stop it.
Loses his balance on the play. Hammer
it was her head.
Feeds it over. The Serpent's going to work on offense. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Brooklyn's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Serpents win the faceoff. Big stop right there. Moves it over to Howden. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends a pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Brooklyn's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the pass. Lets it fly. Spectacular save on the play. Vegas has possession of the puck. Howden stick handling in his own zone. Passes the puck over to Hannafin. Grabs control of it at the point. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Here we go, on-hand rush. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hannafin. The Serpents take it across the line. And that's deflected off someone in front. Miller's got it along the boards. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Frost's been excellent tonight, James, making the saves that she needs to, and it's because of her positioning. I just feel like her balance is on point. She's tracking extremely well, just finds herself in good spots in the net, so therefore not making herself vulnerable. Her team's got to find a way to generate some offense in front of her here and keep her in the game.
Brooklyn's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Serpents win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he makes another save!
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Nice stick work to knock the puck. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top, which makes himself look huge and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Comes up with a blocker save. Quick pass to Barbashev. Big time stop there.
She's doing everything she can to keep the puck out of the net right now, James. I mean, she's making consecutive saves.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Goaltenders work on tracking the puck all the time in practice. They also work with screens, and the default is drop to the butterfly position. Make yourself as big as possible. That's what she does here, but she can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one beats her.
Vegas had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
Oh, she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow, and guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Here's a shot to the wall. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Gains the zone from the middle. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Brooklyn's got it against the boards. Fires it. And it's stopped by a glove. Nice play there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Barbashev's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Brooklyn show no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Makes the save! Vegas with possession in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Handles the puck. Brooklyn's ready to go on the attack. Here they come on the attack. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Dished on over to Nickel. Handles it along the blue line. Big time save by Schmidt. There's another stop. Can't maintain possession. Handles it over to Barbashev. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. From behind the net. Quick feed to Nickel. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck.
Brooklyn's got to be impressed with this game tonight. Certainly their coaching staff anyways. It looks like their team has bought in, trust the process, and finding a way to get it done. Just look at the scoreboard, James. They're doing everything they can to get those numbers higher.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McNabb. And he's able to handle that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And that's intercepted by McNabb. Rocks him on the play. And that's a great hits-up play by McNabb. St. Louis, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. The Serpents have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, it stays out. Got a piece of that one. Moves it to Carlson. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Schmidt.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Davis. The Serpents take it along the wall. Wins the ball off the post. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Brooklyn's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Serpents win the draw. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Oki. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Dumps it into the ozone. The Serpents gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he angles it across the Kane. Shot! Gets in front of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Brooklyn's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Hurdles won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Poked away by Whitecloud. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Brooklyn's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Into the offensive end now. Saad's looking to make something happen here in the corner. in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Jordan. And he takes the dish. Moves into the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves around along the half wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Nichols so close to pulling off that move, but she gets in a little bit too tight and isn't able to corral the puck, and now she's fighting for it.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Jordan's won the draw inside his own end. That goes off a twig. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Jonas. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Now a quick pass to Barbashev. On the attack along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Battle along the wall. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Here's a shot, and he scores!
That's a really hard shot. She has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
Has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. The time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
And that one's picked off.
The Serpents are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they cashed in.
Miller's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Sends the pass down low. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Puck battle along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Brooklyn's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Serpents take possession here inside the offensive zone. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. Brings it from the blue line, and one last save. And it is all over with this one. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Powder, I'm James Sabuski. Thanks for playing.